Alright. Audio seemed to be coming through, Lock. Oh wait, did it stop broadcasting? No, okay. So go ahead and say something, Matt. More than hey. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, awesome. Well, we are live then with Toukiden, Toukiden 2. Yeah, exactly. That's it. Alright, cut, we're good. We are here in the process of showing off the co-op for this, which is a separate mode from the single player, and progress between the two are totally unrelated. So like the missions that you do in single player are not carried over into your co-op game. Materials and armor and all that kind of good gear, fun loot stuff is, like, it goes back and forth freely, but Oni, yeah. Animals, this ain't no Monster Hunter, son. We're straight up owning demons, that's what we're doing. So, yeah. Beatrix Sage, you look kind of like... I can't remember the anime character with, like, the green hair or whatever, but you're nailing that look. You definitely did. Awesome. You like whips and chains? Yes, okay, we know this. Awesome. And we're joined by our newest writer on staff, Matt, who... Yeah, you do actually. Where's your, Yeah. Where's your... Alright. Yeah, well, and I'm the leader of the group, obviously, because I have the biggest hat, so that means you'll have to listen to what I say. So some of the things in this game, it is very much Monster Hunter-like, in the fact that you go out and you kill things and you harvest their parts to make gear. I'm just going to kind of go through quickly. So you have a weapon that you can use. I'm using the rifle. As Locke said, he's got the chain whip, and Matt has the sword. There is also knives, spears, gauntlets, bows, the club, naginata, sword and shield, and the what is it called? Chain and sickle. That's it. So you know, yeah. Pull your Neo knowledge and see somewhere there is. Like I said, there's somewhere there exists a game that is both Neo and this game, and is beautiful, and wonderful, and it has just delicious children. So we have, you know, you can go through, you can change and select what sort of weapon you want to use. I'm using the rifle here. Mine's this pretty sick-looking demonic rifle thing. You have different armor sets that you can go through and you can craft and make. From my thing with the big crazy hat to, in the case of the female armor set, some rather risque attire. But you know, it's kind of cool to see what all you can craft. They have different stats on them for your defense and for your elemental, you know, strengths and weaknesses, stuff like that, based off of the monsters that you fight, the Oni that you fight, and you know, some of them are strong against earth, or some of them are strong against wind, and then when you get their stuff and make gear from it, then it has those same attributes. You also have the mitama, which took me a while to kind of get the hang of, but I really, really like. So you have three mitama that you can equip, one for attack, one for armor and one for your demon claw, which is a new feature for this version of the game. The attack determines like your special abilities, so I'm using plunder here, and I have these different special abilities that I can use. The armor is something that just triggers, in this case, mind triggers, so that if I become incapacitated, it automatically revives me, which is nice. It'll be helpful later on. And then you have your Demon Claw attack that does something special, so in this case it increases my attack speed and shares my unity gauge with any nearby allies. There's other things where it's, it summons a mirage of your character so you can slip away, or it powers up your attack, or, it triggers deadly poison to attack the Oni with. So the combination of these things is, I think, where a lot of the nuance of the game lies, because of the boosts. Every single mitama, and you find them just randomly throughout the world. Some of them are plot-based, but a lot of them you just pick up by killing Oni. So these different boosts will work together. So for instance, this plunder has boosts that work well with an attack mitama, or my support has boosts that work well with plunder mitama, which is what I have. You have to unlock these, you have to level them up. It's pretty easy to do so. Usually if I run around and kill monsters for a while, I can level up quite a few abilities without having to really do too much else. I don't know, what do you guys think of those? Have you been playing too much with the mitamas, trying to find your ideal combo? And it is... Yeah, I mean, the roles that it plays, I think it's sort of the same way that you think of, there's not really a melee. I mean, you can sort of do melee, tank, healer sort of things with these, so you can kind of make roles that way. But they also let you sort of move things around. So plunder, my whole thing is make it so that when we're about to break off body parts from an Oni, it just, the second that we break it off, it instantly purifies. In other words, we instantly get the stuff from it so that we don't have to stand there and do so. There's deceit, which makes it easier to break off body parts, so plunder and deceit work really well together. Block's gonna delete this lobby. We're gonna go fight something. I'm just gonna get some prayers here before I go off. Alright, so I get some boosts going on here. Yeah. And I love the fact that it uses the swipe pad. It's a good use of the swipe pad for once. Alright, so... you gotta tap in on the touchpad. Submissions, like I said, this is separate from single player stuff. So... so it's the same missions that you do in single player, but your progress is divided out between the two, and they have these special red missions that dictate progress into the next phase. In other words, the kind of harder monsters, harder Oni to fight. Jerks. So we're going to start off with one of these and see how well we do. If you don't have 4 people to play with, not a problem. It'll let you just pick from the various NPCs, or if there's other players that you've played with, you exchange player cards and you can pull them in. I'm gonna grab this lady who's a healer, because I think we'll need one. I have to wait for everybody to be ready and Locke to stop sending out stamps. There we go. Sortier. When testing this out before, one of the things I noticed, and we'll see what it does here, but there's a huge open world this time for like the single player, so you can kind of run around and go to different areas. One of the things it seems like for some of these missions, while you don't get to enjoy the full open world and just run wherever you want to with your friends, sometimes the missions will kind of take place within a certain section, and so you have free roam inside that section to complete the mission, which is kind of cool and a good way to do it. Oh, there's your tiger pelts over there, Locke. So we have the big Oni over here, the guy with the big blade tail, and then we have these smaller Oni that are on the field as well. Usually the large Oni will summon the smaller ones. As a rifle user, I see like weak points on them that I can hit for massive damage, for lack of better phrasing on that. That's right. Alright, so let's take a look. Alright, so this Eye of Truth lets you take a look at the different body parts and see where the body parts are. And then you can also see sort of like their relative health and the overall health of the Oni himself, so you can see, okay, his horn's about to break off, so I'm going to keep working on that. And his two front legs seem to be in similar shape. Alright, horn is gone. That one doesn't require purification. Alright. However, his legs are about to come off, so... Yep. So my job then is to shoot it with my ablution skill, so it gets that little ring around it so it instantly purifies, which I think it did. Yeah, I got it just in time. Throw a grenade. I don't know. I think haven't they spoken in the past about Monster Hunter though? Oh, that's right. Yeah. All right. He is. He just wants you to pet him and love him. His tail came off. And now his front leg. No, I had it both set up so that they instantly purified. Alright, so... back leg, we do need to purify, yeah. So... like I said, I have a special skill that lets just instantly purify things when they come off, as opposed to having to sit there like Matt and I were to actually purify the body part. It's important to do that, not just for the loot that you get from it, but if you don't, then the Oni regenerates it and they get the part back, and so you have to basically do it all over again. Alright, so all of his parts are off. Nope. He still had a foot. I missed the foot. Having multiple people on the same body part purifying it makes it go faster, which is always a good thing, but of course that means you don't have people attacking it, but I think we're okay. Alright. Yeah, so you have a lot of this happen too. Yeah, like once you get rid of all their body parts, they'll have like secondary body parts now. Yeah. Because he's super mad. He's super pissed. Alright. I need to switch ammo. Put that on. Alright, oh, come back here. I want to shoot off your tail. Oh, that's not his tail. I got him. I shot off a body part. I was trying to go for his tail, but I did not get it. So yeah, so you have this thing called a weapon gauge that fills up its little black diamond in the top left of my screen there that shows my gun. When that gets full, you usually get an attack that will instantly remove a body part. And in addition to that, you also have something called your Oni grab, Oni breaker. I don't know. You use Unity to fill that up. It's the blue gauge next to all of our names. Just share my Unity gauge with this tail or whatever. Sure. Oh, there goes the tail. It's already done. Yep. It's done. So the other thing is, like, your Demon Claw attack, if it's used on their like second body parts here, it can actually fully destroy them, and then you can end up like limping it basically, so that it, you know, now he only has a total of 3 legs. Which, if I can here, I'm gonna pull off his other back leg. And I'll just grab his tail. There we go. Now his tail's completely gone, so he has no tail and he has one of his legs gone. He's not in a good spot. Did that work out well? Here. I got the other foot. He is all kinds of hurting. God Eater. Yeah, that was super anime. Yeah. Well, like, it gives you a set goal too. Like, okay, you know, it gives you a good way to strategize. So, like, you can save up your big Unity attacks and your big limb blowing off to be like, okay, hey, first round of this guy, let's just all shoot, you know, aim for these limbs, and then when he gets his other things, unleash to get rid of everything and just completely hobble them. Yeah. Yeah, I'm hopeful that we'll see her again, because, yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah, like her entire pattern changed. Alright, so we're gonna do a couple more of these. Actually, okay, we'll just fight her, since I have a mission to do that. Did you get your tiger pelts? Yeah. You owe her. Oh. I'll go. Let me see if we can trade. Alright, so let me pull up. Once you fight something too, you can look it up. There's a whole listing of all the Oni underneath Encyclopedia. So you can actually get a look at. So we're gonna fight this. Strong against Sky, and she uses a lot of Sky attacks and has standard resistance to everything else. Nothing's particularly effective. Alright. So I'm just gonna stick with my current gun. I've got decent Sky protection. I think just stand at the gate. Okay. Poison, that's good. Alright, nothing else has been unlocked. Okay. Maybe I don't have to wait for you to actually ready it up. Oh, really? You got 5 minutes. Said you had 5 minutes. Alright. Hopefully. So you guys still in the lobby? Or do I have to. You have to. Oh. Oh, but no. I'm not anymore. Alright, try... Alright, here, let me just... I'm gonna recreate the lobby real quick. I don't know what I did. Oops. Told you all to get your asses in gear, and then you didn't. So you can actually, so yeah, I'll show this too. I mean, it's kind of nice. You can show, like, when you set up a lobby, you know, say that I want a max of this many people. You can set the password. Yep. Super secret password. Don't tell anybody. You can put the restrictions for phases and stuff like that. Friendly, all this other kind of stuff. Alright. Lobby is back up. While I'm waiting for them, I'll run around town here. We got the yeah. Yeah, I mean, the thing that kind of I keep coming back to with this is I feel like it does a lot with little. Like, there's a lot of this that it's like, okay, this is very much a Vita game. Like, I can't remember if the original one came out on the console as well, or if it was Vita only, or it wasn't PlayStation Plus or Go or whatever at that time. I don't think, but it's able to do quite a bit. Like, I was surprised, again, sort of how much depth that a lot of this has for this game. You know, I haven't played the first one whatsoever, so it was interesting to see. Okay, so you know, this whole thing with mitama, the different weapons, and it's something that's like, okay, this works well, and it doesn't require a lot. Like it's you know, it's a system that's like, okay, you have these different combos and you can do these different things, but it's obviously something that doesn't require you to put a lot of task on the system to make it look or, you know, perform in such a way. You can just pull it off pretty quickly and easily. And I have no idea what... Whoop, go ahead. Okay. Well, yeah, the other version of this, was that the original one though too, the first Toukiden? Okay. How do we... I don't know. I still haven't figured out how... There we go. Oh, do you just have to hit X once on the door to ready up? Alright. Rematch. Yep. Yeah, who's gonna be this, that, or the other? As the attack, you know, you can kind of see too what everyone's doing. So the things next to the name, lock is ATK or attack. PLN, plunder, Matt is SPT Spirit, and then the computer is HLG Healing. No, those are hers. So you don't want to. You want any part of those spark balls. Alright, let me reload. Ah, I messed up my reload. Yeah, because it just targets the middle. Yeah, everything, if we get it off, it should just automatically purify at the moment, so go nuts. There we go, took off something. Her leg. The sucky wing leg claw. Hey, you know, whatever you want to do, man. Yeah, definitely her wings are. Alright, start breaking stuff off here. I feel like everything's ready to go on her. Yeah, let's all just... there we go. Alright, there goes her other wing. Alright, I'm gonna grab one of her wings off. This should get rid of it. There we go. Alright. I think... yeah, she's down one wing, so... Yeah. Oh, she repaired her wing? What? Alright. Did we get it? No. She got it back. Alright. Yeah. There we go. Now it's gone. Parts. Okay. Yeah. Take off her arm. Hey, I got a new mitama. Yay! Should we go try the runes and call it after that? So the red missions, I think I said this earlier, but like since each one of the mission groupings are divided up into phases, if you complete all 3 red missions in a phase, it unlocks the new phase. So it lets you sort of pace yourself as far as how far you want to go. The ruins exploration is a little bit different. So there's 2 different ways that you can go about it. Infinity, which is just go as long as you can, but you can only exit every 5 floors. And if you don't exit, and you die, then you lose anything that you've gotten. And then the other version is you have to explore until you reach the 10th floor, and then you can get out. And so there's different versions of these ruins. I don't know if the monsters, I don't know how the Oni vary in them. I'm not going to go for the more difficult one at the moment. I'm going to go for one that hopefully we can at least get to floor 5 and see how we do. It's sort of, endless mode, endless rush mode, whatever. But also kind of a nice nice addition because it lets you sort of just say, okay, hey guys, let's see how far we can go against a random assortment of things. So rather than trying to plan out what you're going to fight ahead of time, you can just sort of let's see what we can do. I don't know what's wrong with you all. What you did get it. Yeah. You should feel. You should apologize. So you're still going with the fists lock? Thanks, kitty. That was really nice of you to do that. All right. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Big open arena, that's always promising. This guy again. Yeah. Which is something that I feel like is missing from some of these other ones, like even God Eater. It was sort of like there's way too much grinding for stuff. And the fact that like you can sort of more easily tell what you're going to get from some of these guys, at least in this, you know, early on. Like, okay, let me just get rid of all the limbs and stuff, and I know I'll get the pieces that I need to make this. So yeah, if you guys, I don't know if you guys knew or not, but if you see that red thing around him and you use your Demon Claw, that's what causes him to trip up. Yep. Yeah. That works too. I mean, you know. Tail's gone. Yep. Yeah. I think the horn just instantly goes. Oh. Alright. There goes his other leg. Yeah, now he's super pissed. Unity gauge. Make sure you keep an eye too on your unity gauge there, the little blue bar to the left of everyone, because that's like an instant destroy attack as well. Alright, that's what I wanted. Alright, his tail's gone. Alright, and his tail is permanently destroyed. No more top spinning for him. Well, hey, he can still jump, but he's not gonna, like, get up there and spin around like a top. There we go. And we move onward. Just move, move, move. What? I don't know what this is. I don't like this at all. No. Oh, and she uses lightning. Okay, this is not gonna go. Alright. I gotta get out of here. This is... Okay. Alright, there we go. And I cut off one of her snakes. Oh wow, okay, she just... You're our only hope, AI. Nope, don't... Oh, oh no. Okay, I'm still alive. Okay. Holy cow. She was not... Oh yeah. Yeah, I love the enemy design. Like the Oni themselves, some really good design work. All right, get this other snake. Ooh, watch out. Oh, ow. Oh, it's almost there. Alright, there we go. Nope. Nice. Alright, oh my, holy cow, she has so much health. Go for an arm. Alright, that works. I'm gonna get an arm. Oh. There we go. I don't like this because this means she's about to go super... Yep, okay. Get that shell. Don't do that. Oh. Oh, and her snakes are back and they are like hydras now. Alright, I'm gonna cut off the other one. Oh, no. Alright, her other snake thing is gone. Oh, it's getting there. Nope. Okay. Nope, she's gonna go crazy. Oh. Yeah. Shoot, I was running and I could not do that. Good news is, I think my thing's gonna come up here, so the second her shell comes off, I can blast off that tail. She's casting spells. There we go, it's off. There we go, I used my special thing. Yeah. Oh, yes, Snake's gone. Goodbye, Snake. Oh, look at that. Nicely done, fellas. Let's see what happens. This guy's not so hard. He does have poison attacks. He likes to move around a lot. Oh man, I'm starting to get some lag. Just one. And I think it only, I think you can only use it once. I'm going for his right foot. Yeah. That's what I'm going for. Sorry. Alright, I got my thing. I'm gonna... Oh! Alright, yeah, I got one of his arms. Yeah, that's poison fruit stuff. Alright, there we go. Alright. More the merrier. Makes it go faster. Alright, his other leg is almost done. There we go. Gotcha. Hopefully. Yep, okay. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. So you can switch back and forth. I mean, it's not like you can choose it based off of, like, I want elemental MO or whatever now. They have specific types. So there's a reload, and in the reload, you can choose, like you use the square, circle, triangle to load up the ammunition. It's like a manual, right? So you have to tap the button for what you want to do. It's kind of cool, actually. Like, I really dig the fact that it's this manual process, and you're like, you know, the faster that you tap the button, the faster it loads up the gun. Okay. Okay, yeah. I can see that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nope. Oh, you got his other arm. That's good. Alright, so I've got both my hand and my super attack ready to go for the next one. Oh yeah, this isn't bad. Whoa. Yeah. He does. Yeah. I went ahead and just shot off his front arm. No. We got it. A whale of a tail. One of his front legs came off. I'm purifying it. Oh, he got it. Oh, yeah. He went ahead and did his super thing. He said, fine, I'm just gonna be all mad now. Nice. I think he lost a front leg. The symbols mean that that's what I've got my stuff on. Yeah. I gotcha. He's almost dead. No. Oh yeah, did you get a new one? Nice. Alright, level 5, boys. This is it. Oh, this is a small... Oh. Really? This is a little disappointing. Yeah, I'm just gonna mess him up between my claw and my super move. That's disappointing. That's disappointing. Alright, so we have to either go to the inner room or we have to go back the way we came, which is this room back here, which we should probably do. Yeah, from that crazy tentacle witch lady. I got the big hat. I make the big calls. Yay! We win! That was... It's okay. Big bad monster up front so that we could show it off before everyone turned it off and went to bed. So that's Toukiden 2. Or if you will, Matt. That's why you're here. I'm digging it. Like, I'm having a ton of fun with this game, and I was not expecting to have that be the case whatsoever. Yeah, it's really satisfying. So, yeah, check it out. It's available now on PlayStation 4, PC, and PlayStation Vita. There's cross-save between the PlayStation 4 and Vita, but there's not apparently cross-buy, which is stinky, but whatever. So, alright. Thanks, gents. Tune in next week. We'll have something. I don't know yet. It'll be... Sure. Yep. Lots of cocaine in a giant mountain. We'll snort it.